This is Jesús, Manuel, Mena, Garza. I hope you're having a super duper fabulous day. I am. I'm having a great time here in Fort Worth, even though it's 100 million degrees. I wish I were back at Heron Lake State Park, but it was very nice and very cool down there. It's near the communities of Tierra, Amarilla, and Los Ojos, and very close to Chama. Most of these northern New Mexico and southern Colorado campsites and tourist attractions don't open up until after the Memorial Day weekend. We were there before the Memorial Day weekend, so we had the place pretty much to ourselves. It was very nice. This is a good-sized lake and has plenty of fish from what I heard. I didn't go fishing. Next time I plan to get a license and go fishing. This is one of the hundreds of campsites. It's called Island View Campground. It's a little segment here. The camp host was very, very nice and very, very generous, and gave me a lot of great hints of places to travel to and hike on. So this is our campsite. My wife likes to air dry our little towels and stuff like that. She likes that for some odd reason, but that's how she works. You're married, you have to deal with what your wife's little picadillos are, and she likes to air dry everything. In fact, even our unmentionables, or underwear, she likes to hang up there. And I go, come on, you want everybody to see your stuff? So here I am walking down that little path. There's a little path between my campsites. It's a private little path, and it goes to the restrooms. Very convenient. The last campsite I was at for about a week in northern New Mexico before I got here, it did not have hot showers. This spot had hot showers and beautiful toilets, and I made sure to park within 2-minute walking distance, so I can just in the middle of the night when I'm tent camping and truck bed camping, I can just take it easy and just take a little stroll. Here's a hint, here's a suggestion, here's a tip. Never park under a ponderosa pine, because you can get your car dented, your SUV dented, your little car dented. You don't want that, so I make sure to park a distance. I kept on seeing these pine cones falling down. I go, man, I'm not going to go into that. It's like little organic grenades hitting your vehicle, and you don't want that to happen. So I highly recommend this campground. We traveled here from Red River, New Mexico, and we passed through Taos, and between Taos and here in Tierra Amarilla, absolutely beautiful. The terrain was absolutely beautiful. I mean, it was glorious. I highly recommend, if you have a chance to go down there during midsummer to travel between Taos and Tierra Amarilla, do it. Here's some of my photographs that I shot while traveling to Tierra Amarilla and Heron Lake. I had a great time taking pictures with my Nikon D800. Yes, my Nikon D800 took some fabulous pictures. I took hundreds of pictures while I was on vacation, and I enjoyed just walking along the beach and checking out the sights. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to shut up for a while so you can enjoy the views and the amenities here. found the soil near the beach is very interesting. I would like to take a couple truckloads of this stuff and landscape the front of my house here. It would make great landscape material, but I can't do that. They won't let me. Why not? Please, can I take some of this stuff home? It'd probably be too heavy anyway. So I had a great time walking along the beach, looking at the rocks. It was very, very calming to my spirit because I had to eventually return to my little campsite, make some breakfast, make some lunch, make some dinner. And I enjoyed my little campsite, and this is how we do it pretty basic in the Garza and Limer household. We don't have a lot of cash to spend. We're saving it for retirement. And even though I'm 66 and she's 63, she thinks we're going to retire at 89 or 2,000 years old. She wants to wait. She wants to wait to retire. She's a professor. My wife's a professor. And she doesn't plan to retire till she's 80. I go, come on, girl. We got to get we got to spend some of this cash. So here's the, one of the ospreys that they have here. This is a female osprey laying all the little eggs that she has, and that's the boy osprey just watching out and make sure, that I don't harass the nest there and cause any issues. So here's a hike that we traveled along the highway. It was a great little hike. I really enjoy hiking. My wife and I enjoy getting a little exercise because, you got to stay in shape, especially when you're senior citizens. You just can't sit there in front of the TV with the remote on eating popcorn and pizza and drinking beer. You got to get out there and just work those legs, work that body. And so that's what we do. We're at an elevation of 7,200 feet. I'm a little bit, my wife and I exercised. We planned for these trips for those 2 weeks that we spent in New Mexico. And by exercising, swimming, hiking, doing any kind of exercise we can for, significant periods of time. So when we got here, we were in too bad a shape. It was still, pretty high. So we got a little breathless once in a while, but we enjoyed the fantastic views. I'm going to be quiet again so you can enjoy these views and check it out. Yes, my wife and I really enjoy hiking. In Texas, it's so flat, it gets a little boring after a while. You can hike along a river, like the Trinity River here in Fort Worth and Dallas, but it's nothing to compare like hiking in northern New Mexico, where they have hills and mountains and ponderosa pines. It's absolutely beautiful in northern New Mexico. That's why I saw a lot of Texans while on vacation in northern New Mexico. They're trying to escape the heat and the flatness of Texas and enjoy the great state of New Mexico. So after crossing the bridge and walking around, I came to this little dock. This is where they launch your boats. They recommend you use a trolling motor. They don't want you to create a wake. This is a no-wake lake. So it's very quiet and very peaceful here. And great fishing from what I hear. This is the Rio Chama Bridge and Trail. We didn't actually go on the trail too long because they had some issues with infrastructure. Again, to the right here, they had a little staircase that was blocked off. You could not access the trail from this staircase. So that was a bummer, but we checked out some other, avenues of it, just to hike around. Again, another photograph I shot with my Nikon D800. Hope you like these photographs. Feel free to comment or give me your opinion on my photographs. I really appreciate it. I'm going to quiet down for a few more moments while you enjoy the views and the fantastic New Mexico scenery. Thanks for checking out my video on Heron Lake. I really enjoyed my time there. It was very relaxing, absolutely beautiful, and great weather. Please like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to send me your comments also. Thanks for checking out my photographs. Thanks for checking out my video. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.